Rachel, nice to see you again. How is your race going?
In a very interesting way. On one hand, on the other hand, yeah, it's all about love, about devotion, about surrender, which I hoped that it will be like that.
Yeah.
Outwardly, my miles are jumping up and down and must be down. So I'm behind the miles, you can say, to finish the race, but still the race is going on. You never know.
Yeah. Why do you like so much being here?
Oh, the whole experience is absolutely amazing for me. It's on one hand, it's really hard experience that we sleep very little. You're moving all day. You have to eat and drink and some troubles. On the other hand, this effort is what moves us forward.
Yeah.
And in general, I guess what makes us happy is when we do something really fully. That here we live the life 100%. It's not 99%, it's 100% living life. I think, yeah, this is the best how to describe it, that I live my life here 100% to the fullest. There is no wasting of time here, which is absolutely outstanding, amazing, unbelievable experience every time I come here.
Because on the one hand, there's so much time of a race, yet every moment is important.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Even sleeping, it's part of the race.
Definitely, you heard. I just back.
We sleep. When we sleep, it's also we sleep absolute minimum hours. So even this is part of the race. In the every move is part of the race. Every breath is part of the race. Every thought is part of the race. It's there is no resting time. Really resting time. When we rest, it's necessary for performing better. So yeah, it's absolutely intense.
I just talk a little bit about your mileage, because halfway through the race, you suddenly seem to get some extra energy and we're able to have a absolutely fantastic week.
Huh? Yeah, yeah, it was interesting. The beginning was very slow. Then I was a little bit, I knew at one point it could come, the speed. But I saw when it was coming, it was not there, that it was more like pulling, pushing. But I'm absolutely one with my result, like 100%. I'm giving my all. And I would say it's about surrender, that cheerful surrender and acceptance of outcome. And life is a mystery. And why there are these ups and downs, that I feel that it is coming, and then it's like a mission that now I can go and it works. And then at one point I lose this energy, this flow, and it ends up in a way like in a catastrophe, that I am hardly moving, hardly alive. But there is total peace. And why it is happening, I don't know, but I don't need to know. I know that I need to stay focused 100%. I need to stay as happy as possible, and yeah, doing my best. And then to place the results, you can say, like at the feet of the Supreme or God, or it might sound a little bit like too philosophical or something like this, but it is like that.
Yeah.
That I really do my best, and when it comes this energy, I follow it. I don't hold back. I don't over push. And then when I lose this energy, this power, this strength, again, I'm doing my best.
Yeah. But that's quite significant, but you feel kind of happy, peaceful, whatever's happening to be out of mileage.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm really, of course, there are moments when I really struggle to walk the hill or to make a leg or really to stay awake. But there is always this feeling of love for myself and for the world and for and having peace, and it's very very precious.
And for those who don't know much about the race, could you just talk about what the significance of it is for you? What's special about this race?
It's for me it's the highest, absolutely highest privilege that I can do this race, and you can say to please my inner pilot or my soul or God in his own way. I believe that I really, when I am in the race, I feel, which I don't feel always, I feel that I am on the right time, doing the right thing in the right moment. It's very powerful and very precious. And I did this race a few times, and I have it from the very first race, especially first race when I was doing it. It was in a way a complete disaster, but there was this feeling very strongly that I'm on the right place doing the right thing. And when I think in general people, when we have this feeling, it's very very precious, that sometimes we don't know really like if I'm doing the right thing or yeah.
And what was your first year of doing this race?
Which year? Or
Yeah, which year?
it was 2005.
And so you had Sri Chinmoy, the founder of the race, coming, and what was that like?
It was amazing. Yeah, on that time Sri Chinmoy personally was choosing the runners. The runners asked, and he confirmed who can run or not.
Yeah.
And when I got this information that I can run the race, I was so happy. Like I was really literally jumping up and down like, wow, yes, I can, I'm going for it. On one hand, on the other hand, I knew like, oh, I know I'm in trouble. I was really not ready physically. I was like a baby. So it was all struggling. I didn't really know how to behave. I had some experience of, well, like ultra running, but not so much. And I was cooked, burned, totally exhausted already after second day. So it was the whole race like this, but it's like a seed inside me that over the years just like grows and opens, and it's becoming like a flower inside me that I really treasure every single moment from this struggle race. But in general, all my experiences in life, I'm really privileged that I met Sri Chinmoy or found out the meditation, how he is teaching it. And this is absolutely most precious for me. Like I see over the years that really I am, you can say, like not the good student, that maybe a little bit lazy, maybe a little bit like not really giving full focus. But even then, what miracles can this life, spiritual life of meditation and prayer and dedicated service, you can say, to humanity, what does with me and with my life.
Yeah.
This is really I'm really grateful for that.
And Sri Chinmoy would come and give you prasad back in the day.
Yes, he was coming when he was in New York City. He was coming every day several times, and he was giving us prasad. He was driving, somebody was driving him in the car around in the morning, then or like early around 7 o'clock, then I think around 10, 11 o'clock, and then in the afternoon. And then at one point he started driving himself early in the morning, the small car, and he was giving prasad to each runner and the people around the race, the helpers. And yeah, these are very precious moments. Yeah, and again, it's the same thing that I think I value it now much more than on that time, which is maybe embarrassing, but it's really we can, in a way, relive the experiences what we had in the past much more later, or when we hear the experiences from, let's say, I know that some students of Sri Chinmoy, they wrote books and they describe the experiences that they had with Sri Chinmoy. And just reading these books is for me,
Slow him down. The kid's got miles to go.
and I really love these experiences. Yeah, too. Maybe I can live these experiences more than the person who wrote the book. Yeah, like one example is At the Feet of My Master, written by Pradhan, and he was near Sri Chinmoy, massaging him and accompanying him on different occasions, and Sri Chinmoy was giving him scoldings and praising him, and I smile with this book, I cry with this book, and yeah, so something like that. Yeah, so Sri Chinmoy was coming here many times, and yeah, then at one point he started coming and started playing instruments at certain place, always on the same spot, and so it's like on many, there are many levels and layers that we can see from the spiritual master, that he was never, he was always new, coming with new ideas, new things, new challenges, new yeah, inspirations, and yeah, many people who were not his students were really enjoying the presence of him, of his, and experiences that they had with him. They were like, I know, this I remember, and yeah, sometimes these are only memories, but during the race, especially like at the beginning, it's more like memories, but then it's more like experiences again, like when Sri Chinmoy was here physically, when he was coming. His humility, his goodness, his love, and it was not like worshipping someone, but he was trying to show to people who wanted that we have everything inside, all the treasures, all everything we have inside: happiness, love, joy, peace, and there are certain ways how to bring it forward, how to work on it. So it's unbelievable, indeed. Good.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Ananda-Lahari.
Welcome, Tejan.
Yeah, great stuff. Thanks so much.
Thank you.